Hey everybody, welcome to Forgotten Fates, a Dungeons & Dragons 3.5 edition campaign. This is currently our 5th season, week number 3. I have no idea where we left off.
Yeah, book.
That's the bard's job.
Bard is sick.
Y'all went to sleep. I remember that.
I like to wake up when I sleep.
Yes, we were in the middle of Ghost Town Central with Demonville Devil.
Oh right,
That's
crazy
right,
demon
right.
teddy bear.
Ghost Town Central Demonville Devil? What?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, the bears.
See?
We stopped right where they went into the tent and left y'all talking, and we just stopped right there. I remember that now.
It was late at night.
It was like 10 o'clock at night.
Yeah, I think that's what you made me write down.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Mally had said a few words to Joffrey. They had a short verbal exchange, and then he went and turned in with the three Wimbledons in their tent.
And he knew about Creepy Bear.
He knew about Creepy Bear.
And apparently he's like fattening up the kids for something else.
Yes.
That's kind of the impression y'all got. And then he,
Good thing we're not here to rescue the children.
right. He went in and turned in for the evening and left y'all to digest that little tidbit, I suppose. Or to divvy up on who's going to sleep and who was going to be on watch. Whatever y'all decide.
So who had the exchange with Joffrey again?
That was Mally.
Where were the rest of us during this exchange?
Not y'all within earshot, just around the tent.
We all
around the
kind of
camp.
overheard. What about the youngins?
They were in the tent. They didn't overhear.
They were waiting for their story.
Mm-hmm.
So are we beyond that whole spirit realm situation, or is there still like ghosts and stuff that we know of or don't know of around us?
There's still ghosts and such around.
Ghost.
You're not sure what else is out, but you're in the middle of the ruins, so it could be anything.
So as far as we know, we're still surrounded by boogans.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Lovely. Would I know if any of those can go into the lab or not, or the mechanics on that?
They can't get in there so long as it's closed up.
But if it's open, they could just.
Yeah, if it's open, it's free
saunter on
game.
in.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Lovely. Okay.
You could easily open your up, go to sleep in there, have it fill up with them overnight, close it up in the morning, and bring them with you.
Ghost pets. Now, if
Something
I could
like that.
capture their essence into a bottle.
Possible. It's possible. Anything can be burned as fuel if the fire's hot enough.
I'm gonna be that Ghostbuster person. Ghost, the Egon of the party, or whatever the female equivalent is in the new Ghostbusters. I can't remember her name.
So, do y'all have any exchange over what occurred? Mally had a little bit of a shocked look on her face as he went back into the tent.
Well then, at least we know the bear's on our side. I look over and start toughing stuff.
Well, that's a relief.
Is
so, time for bed.
Okay.
I'm gonna nod and finish eating my.
Where is Sir Tough and Stuff currently?
He's in the tent with the
Okay, so
three children. Yeah,
At the direction of the tent.
right. Like I kind of figured that one.
Yeah, all right.
I like how you say children, but they're not children.
Yeah.
Might as well be.
We're talking mentally speaking.
Sheltered, young ladies and gentlemen,
Spoiled.
spoiled beyond belief.
You know what's funny? Is that, like, I know you mentioned that because you're like, wait a minute. No, not a child. She's not a child.
Just want to clarify that.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
For the record.
clear.
Just wanted to make sure I got on the record with that.
Mhm.
Legal.
She is physically grown.
Moving
That
on.
makes it all better.
Shut up.
All right. So, Dermot said that he planned on going to sleep, which makes perfect sense since he didn't really sleep much the night before.
Dermot's tired and crankier than usual.
I don't think we'd be able to differentiate.
Okay, you can't even ask about your feelings right now. Didn't know it was possible. It is.
Is there a tent for me already?
Yes. Hmm. Your tents are set up.
I would not be using that tent.
Yeah, we have the ones with embroiderization on them and stuff.
Uh-huh.
Me and Miguel will take first watch.
I'm a little uneasy about this whole ghost situation.
Yeah.
My character is.
So Mally and Miguel offer to take first watch. And Miguel stands up and starts walking a circle around the campfire.
Is his jaw down or up?
As he makes contact, like looking at anybody, he'll open his jaw.
He starts acting weird. I can.
When he makes
Yeah,
eye socket
intuitive.
contact.
Eye socket contact, yeah. He sees you looking at him, he reaches down and picks up a burning log and starts walking towards you.
Okay, I'm gonna get up and grab his hand and make him sit back down.
Oh. You see Mally guiding him to put it back down, but you notice the head's completely turned around, still looking at you.
Fire's bad, Miguel.
Is he okay?
Don't mind him. I'm gonna use my hand and pull his face facing in my direction instead.
Okay. So they start the first watch. Anybody else? What's y'all's plans?
I want to set up my tent, put a
Okay.
from evil around it, and go to sleep.
Okay.
I'm gonna go over to Cal before he's done, like going to the bed situation, and be like, "Do you think it's okay for us to be in this creepy area and sleep? I'm a little uncomfortable with this whole situation."
Yes. Do I think it's okay? What do you mean by okay?
I mean, do you have any suggestions for, I don't know, warding off evil in this situation, or?
I mean, I'm working on that right now.
Really? And how does that work exactly?
Well, you kind of do this ritual and you lay
I might
down.
already know the minutia, but I'm just making conversation. Go ahead. Sorry.
You lay down this protection circle around what you're trying to either keep in or keep out.
How large is this circle?
As large as I want it to be.
You think maybe you could get that around where my
Where's your tent?
workshop is gonna be? I'll bring my golem over.
Okay.
Is this close enough? I'll sort of set him up near this tent.
All right. Yeah, that should be
My
good.
goal, I suppose, without overcrowding them and not blocking his
There is
entry.
out of character. There is a limitation of the size I can make this, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's like 10 foot by 10 foot or something.
Mm-hmm. You can get it enough to where he can open up his workshop inside of it, but that and your tent and it's kind of stretching it after that.
I'm trying to position the golems. If he goes here, and he
Yep.
goes
Yeah.
here. This should at least keep out the evildoers, so to speak, correct?
Yes.
Yeah,
All right.
we'll at least know if they come through.
How? Do we know how? If they came through, like evil ones, you mean, right? Out of character.
He would know, yeah. He would know if they managed to break through it.
But any non-evil or neutral.
could easily come through and do whatever the hell they wanted.
Right. Lovely.
So as long as they didn't have malice in their hearts when they choked you in your sleep.
Because that's a thing. I'm choking you out of the kindness of my heart.
I'm neutrally choking you.
It's kind of like light and laissez-faire.
Name is Larry the Lonely Ghost. He's trying to make friends.
This is how I do it. I would choke you. He was a choker.
Well, yeah, now there's a new ghost.
He was in. Never mind.
All right.
Nothing.
So you successfully get the your tent and your protection from evil put up.
What time of day is it right now?
Night. Late at night.
Yep, night.
How late is late? Like 10 p.m.
10:30.
Or 12 a.m. I guess it would be.
Yeah, 10:30, 11, getting closer to. With the work that Kel had to put in.
All right, I'll try and set up sleeping quarters in my shop, my golems.
Yeah, you can easily fit that inside of there. Dermot, would you just like prop down by the fire again?
Yeah. Dermot's got to sleep. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Sounds good. So these things. Okay. Molly, you're no, don't you start that crap. There's no one here.
Don't start that crap, Mally.
No,
Oh, really?
this little one. Did you hear that little yip?
Mm-mm.
Come here. You can sit here.
But it's
All right.
snuggling time.
Yeah, that's exactly what it was. He's like, pick me up. Mm-hmm.
Throw
Oh,
on that box again. Pick me up.
All right. Yeah, we're looking at the glowing box and pay some attention to me. Your watch is fairly uneventful, it looks like.
Okay.
You notice nothing out of the ordinary until 3 hours into your watch.
Okay.
It's about time for you to wake someone else up to take over. You look over and you notice Winston and Dermot are floating.
Are you serious?
They just seem to be floating about a foot off the ground.
Okay, and just they're holding still. Doesn't look like they're being
Mhm.
floating away. Okay.
They don't seem to be floating away currently. They're just floating.
Can I go over and like see if is there any resistance to him floating? Can I gently push?
No, you can gently push.
Okay.
Which way do you push?
Huh? Like to push him back down to the ground.
Oh yeah, you just gently push
Yeah.
him back
You
down
go
to the
back
ground.
down here. Okay.
So you're pushing the bear? Winston
I'm gonna
or-
do him.
Dermot. Okay. So you just walk over and you put your hands on Dermot. Dermot, that's gonna wake you up.
he's sleeping.
So Dermot, you're sleeping and you feel a hand on where did you touch him?
Like, is he sleep on his chest or his back?
He was probably kicked on his back, I think, laying up
So
against
I
his
guess
bear.
like his abdomen.
Okay, so on your stomach you feel a hand.
Can I help you?
Can I help you? You're not.
Whoa!
I'm afraid you know my type. And I just go back to sleep.
Are you serious? I'm gonna say that. Are you serious?
What? Nothing personal. You just know what my type.
No. Oh, do you not feel any different? Nothing strange, out of the ordinary.
This is just getting better and better.
Should I feel different?
Yeah, you're kind of floating above the ground, sir.
I guess I'll look down
Now you turn and notice, and you are indeed floating.
and. Well, that's peculiar.
A little.
Sorry. Still laughing at that. Don't you feel this? La, la, la.
Yeah, you feel.
Do you try to move, or just kind of relaxing there?
I guess I would probably like sit up if that's a thing.
Suddenly or slowly?
Not sudden, just sitting up normally.
All right, so you just kind of
just
sit up,
like a
and you're
person would
still
sit up.
floating there.
Yeah. And then I'd stand up.
All right, you get to stand up, and once you stand up, it's like something drops you.
Okay.
You only fall a foot, but you end up landing on your feet.
Well,
You see Winston still sleeping and still floating.
Winston, get over here.
Winston shakes awake and falls.
Quit floating away, get over here.
Looks at you confused and walks back closer to you. You notice his fur's standing up as if there was a large amount of static electricity.
We'll just go back to sleep.
Okay. Apparently it was just a normal occurrence for them, Mally.
I strike my shoulders. Okay. I guess this happened.
Yeah, you sure go, okay. You turn to start your patrol again. You see Miguel floating off.
I say, damn it! Get over here.
He turned and he looked at you. He's got his jaw open, but he's still floating off.
Waving.
Yeah.
I need something. Do I have a lasso, some kind of rope? Yeah, I sure I've got a rope in my pack.
Okay.
I know how to make.
All right. If you got a rope in your pack, what do you do with it?
I'm going to catch a damn skeleton.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I'm trying to lasso him.
Roll. Oh, yeah. Roll.
Sounds like a roll.
Okay, roll. What am I rolling?
You're going to use your used rope, which it's untrained, so it's just going to be your dexterity. It looks like 5. So a D20 plus 5, and you can have a DC 15 to catch your skeleton.
Oh my god. 1d20. Okay, do I? All right. And then plus 5 to
Mhm.
whatever this is. Oh my god. So 15?
Nope.
15, yeah.
Okay.
That's
so,
perfect.
Oh,
You
thank
managed
God.
to lasso your skeleton and pull him down.
By his like bony toe. All right. I'm going to keep my arm, like, I'm going to let go for a second, see if he continues to do that. Just,
He seems down now. Nothing else seems to be floating off that you can
All right.
tell.
I'm going to do the vision thing and see if there's things carrying them away.
Yeah, you do the vision link with him. There are spirits surrounding the campsite.
Okay. I'm gonna
Touching
go over at Dermot and the
things.
bear. Are they holding them up, pulling them? Are they to do with this or no?
They had something to do with this. Yeah, they've let them go. You notice that's one of the clearest areas right now. That and around that tent. They're staying about 20 feet away from that tent.
Okay.
And Kel's tent is also. You've noticed none of them are getting close to it.
All right. I'm going to hold Miguel's hand and I'm going to go over. I'm going to drag my tent over next to their tent.
Whose tent?
God.
Not the Joffrey's tent. Yeah.
Joffrey's tent? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Very intense.
Yeah.
So you want to get closer to Joffrey's tent, not closer to the Kel's tent, right?
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah, you gotta clarify your
Alrighty.
intent.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. All right.
Just making sure. All right. You get your tent over there, and your watch is done. You gonna wake up anyone else to take over?
It's
I guess I'll
tentative.
have to.
Dermot watched all night last time,
Yeah,
so
he's-
he's
yeah, I
deserving of a
wasn't-
rest.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna pick him. He's tired, obviously.
Zero fucks given.
I want to go open Kel's tent.
All right. So you walk over and you open Kel's tent. Hang on. Just 1 second.
Dun, dun, dun.
You For some reason, you
No.
can't approach Kel's tent.
Really?
Yeah.
How weird.
Very odd.
Mm-hmm.
Does it feel like something's pushing me away from
Yeah.
it?
It feels like every time you get to a certain distance from it, you can't seem to get through. It's like there's a wall
Really?
there. Yeah.
Oh.
Like there's a circle
gonna-
against evil.
That's rude. I want to grab Miguel and see if I can push him through. Can I?
You push Miguel, and Miguel goes through.
Ah, figures. I want to tell him, go get the elf.
He
Well, I
looks
sit
at
there
you.
and I cross my arms
Oh,
and pat my foot.
He looks at you. You said, "Go get the elf."
Wait, he's an elf, right? You're an elf. I'm sorry. Out of
You see him wander in through the tent. Kel, a bony foot steps on your face as he wanders out the back of the tent
Oh my god.
and heads off into the forest.
So he stepped on my face.
Yeah, you just felt not much weight.
Startling.
What the-
You're awake.
And then he exited the tent.
Yeah, he exited the tent from the opposite side. You hear Kel making a large commotion inside the tent.
Rub my eyes. Like, what's going on?
That's your reaction? A skeleton steps on your face. What's going on?
Well, it's Miguel, right? It's not like it's any skeleton.
Right.
I guess so. It's pretty distinguishable as Miguel. Is Miss Miguel
Anya, is everything okay in there?
I thought he was. I thought Miguel was distinguishable.
Pretty distinguishable for a skeleton. He's a distinguished skeleton.
When you
So,
Miguel,
you hear-
is everything okay?
Why did you make? Why is he going through my tent?
Through.
Yes.
Say, damn it. And I'm going to carefully go as far around as I can see.
You see leaves moving as the underbrush as he's heading off to
Okay,
some
I'm going to
distance.
have to run and go get him. I can't let him
Don't
go.
go alone.
Yeah, I can't leave him alone.
Okay. So she says, "Damn it," and takes off into the underbrush.
As I'm running off, and be like, it's your watch. Miguel says,
I guess so.
Okay. So Mally and Miguel have wandered off out of the campsite.
Okay.
She yelled, "Your watch," before she disappeared into the underbrush.
Right.
What do you do?
I go sit around the campfire and play a lullaby.
You're still pretty tired, I'm assuming.
Yes.
What does this lullaby have the effect on you? Is it...
Well, I didn't pick on me. But
Okay. The first hour passes. Fairly uneventful. During the second hour, you hear a commotion coming from the eastern side. Something being dragged. And you see Miguel coming in, dragging an elf corpse.
where am I?
We'll get to you.
So I got a question, Sragg.
Yeah.
To Kel, is this distinguishable as a corpse?
Mm-hmm.
What are the distinguishing features that make this a corpse?
Parts of it is missing.
Okay.
Does it look recent?
No.
This is like a putrid corpse.
Yeah.
This is disgusting.
Yes.
What are you doing?
He just looks at you. Jaw.
You didn't do that, did you?
Still looking at you with the open jaw.
You keep asking questions, you're gonna get a rock. Or a flaming log.
Where's Mally?
He looks at you drops the leg of the elf, and wanders off into the underbrush.
Oh, gross.
Okay. Gross. I'm gonna keep playing.
Keep playing. About 20 minutes later, Miguel and Mally return. Mally's seen better days.
She's got like leaves and shit in her hair.
Yeah. What happened, you chased after Miguel, but immediately fell into a small, what you guess was a skylight from an old building.
Oh, that's fantastic. Okay.
Interesting.
Yeah. Miguel just wandered in out of the darkness and led you to the opening. About an hour of you wandering around in there. You couldn't see, but he could.
Did I see anything interesting in that building?
You couldn't see anything.
Oh, I couldn't see anything.
But you do think you could find that skylight again by the light of day.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll worry about that tomorrow then.
You make it back to the camp with Miguel. You see there's a elven corpse laying close to the edge of camp. And Kel's over there playing. You're not sure whether or not he has something to do with this.
I want to point at the corpse to kind of give him a look like,
What's this look like?
and they're like, what? Who's this? I want to say that. So who's our guest?
I don't know. Ask, and I point at Miguel.
I want to look at him. Look at the body. Do I see that's an elf?
Yeah.
I say, oh. And I'm going to try to fix my hair, get some of the leaves out, and walk carefully around to where it doesn't look like I'm obviously walking around his tent and go to my...
Okay. Right.
Good night.
Okay.
Night.
Mally goes to lay down. That elven corpse is pretty rank.
You just leave the corpse there. Oh,
That's
wow.
disgusting. What's burning corpse smell like?
Better than rotting
You-
corpse.
Using your bardic knowledge, you realize that that could also be bad. Do you? What do you choose to do with it?
Sit as far away from it as possible.
Okay. Another hour passes. You've got 1 hour left in your watch. You hear some type of commotion in the underbrush, off to the direction of the corpse.
Okay. I can look that way. What do I see?
There's definitely something moving.
Is it grabbing the corpse?
Not yet. You catch a glimpse of what looks like a giant green millipede.
Ew.
Oh, fun.
Does bardic knowledge tell me anything about that?
You think that this could possibly be a... let me see what your roll is.
You rolling it or am I?
I'll let you roll this one.
Bardic knowledge. Come on, page. Speed up.
Ah, 34. Okay. That's good enough. You recognize that as a carrion crawler. Uncle Smur called them sewer pickles.
I was gonna say a sewer pickle.
Okay. Is this good or bad? Like, if we leave them alone, do I know enough that if I leave it alone, it won't do anything?
They're generally aggressive.
Okay. So this is something we should probably get up for.
Yeah, usually that is the case.
Do I know enough to know that I can hide and move silently?
You think you possibly could, yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna try and do that and wake up Dermot first.
Okay.
So, you need me to roll those or?
Yes, go ahead.
Okay. Hides 12, silent leaves an 11. Where is my roll 20? Hides a 12.
Okay.
An 11.
Okay. You feel confident in your ability.
All right, I'm gonna move towards Dermot first.
But you can't think of a time that you never didn't feel confident in your ability.
Right?
Okay, so you move towards Dermot. You make it over to him.
Dermot, get up! You gotta get up.
No, no.
Dermot, he wakes you up and your nose is suddenly assaulted.
Oh, what the hell died?
There's that giant millipede thing over there.
So deal with it.
It's huge.
The pointy end. Hit it with the pointy end.
Just look at it. Just
What?
wake up
Yeah.
and look at it, please.
Oh my god. Do I have to do everything?
He's
Yeah.
just a sewer pickle.
How big is this thing?
Usually these things are fairly large, about 10 foot long. This one seems to be about double the normal size.
Oh, great.
That's a sewer cucumber.
Mm-hmm.
This thing's like 20 feet long?
Yes, about 20 feet
Sewer
long.
zucchini.
It seems that this might be the largest one you've ever heard of. Perhaps maybe the strange magic in the ruins and whatever it's been eating.
Dude, you could get that taxidermized and mount it on a plaque. Hang it in your house.
I'll go get up the others. I'm
Fine.
gonna try and sneak off to help them get up.
Okay. So you use that sneak and you head for which tent?
Which is closer right now?
Right now to where you are, you'd probably be closer to get to the gnome.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the gnome then.
Mm-hmm.
Sneak
Okay.
towards the gnome and open up the workshop. Does it work like that?
Sure. Is there any traps on the workshop?
Oh my, the traps. No, it's not a trap.
All right. So you go and you open up the door to the workshop. You see him down the ladder sleeping.
What's your name again? Felix?
I'm wearing my nightcap.
Is this Felix you're playing?
Yeah,
Mhm.
Felix Arborunstein.
Right. Felix! Felix, get up!
Oh my!
Shh!
Is it morning?
Shh, quiet, no!
I'm looking around confused. Why are we whispering?
There's that giant carrion crawler up here.
Do I know what he's talking about?
No.
A carrion crawler?
It's
A
about
giant one? For 20 feet long? What? Is it bad?
It's eating corpse right now. Get up!
Someone died?
Get up here, quick!
What's happening?
There's
A
no time to
corpse.
talk. Get up here.
Oh my! Let me get my potion gun. Just a minute.
Okay.
Looking for potion gun.
All right. So you got him awake.
All right, I'm gonna try and go for Mally now.
All right. You make it over to the tent where Mally's at without you thinking and getting. You don't think he's got your attention or he's paid attention to you. He's definitely eating the corpse though.
Right.
You open the tent to Mally's, the flap to Mally's tent there, and.
Yep.
All right, Mally, you've been asleep for a few hours now.
Okay.
You see, she's sleeping in there. Miguel's sitting and looks at you as you come in and tries to hand you a shoe.
Shoot. Okay. Psst, Mally, wake up.
Why? She's not moving. She just says,
Why? Yeah.
"Why?"
You're
And then I think quickly, and I look over to see if Miguel's in the tent, and I'm like, "Oh, I can see relief." Okay, what's up?
that corpse Miguel brought in last night attracted a carrion crawler.
Oh, oops. I want to get up and look in the flap and see what I can see. Kind of crawl over there.
You can see the body being consumed by a large green tentacled centipede is the best way you could describe it.
Say, that's lovely.
Do you watch it for long?
Yeah, for just a second while I'm thinking what to do.
Okay, well, while you're watching it, as you see it eating, you think it might be growing even more.
Fantastic. I say, where's the butler?
In his tent.
Let's go get the butler.
You get the butler.
What? How close is their tent to mine?
Pretty close.
Okay. You think I could crawl underneath mine and into his?
You can try.
I can try.
Yep.
Okay.
So you
I'm going
crawl
to
underneath
whisper
the flap
to
of yours.
Miguel to stay. I don't want him moving at all.
Okay.
And I'm going to try that. And
You
hope
crawl-
that he doesn't cut me in half as I crawl under there.
Under the flap of yours, and you reach for the cloth of their tent, and as you touch it, it's as solid as iron.
Fantastic.
You can't get it to budge.
Can I knock on it?
No, it's like a hollow shell.
Fantastic. Okay, crawl back in.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say you try. Really hard. It's got some sort of spell on it.
You talking to me?
Yeah, I'm talking to you.
Are you talking to me?
Talking to
Are you
me?
talking to me?
Do I know anything about that?
Mm-mm.
Okay. So I've never heard of this spell.
Mm-mm.
Okay. So I'll try and crawl under and check the tent.
Making contact with their tent, you notice that it seems like it's a hard outer shell.
Okay. That's useless.
The other thing that you notice that Mallory didn't is that it seems warm.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, this is pointless.
I'm gonna grab my staff and get ready quietly as possible.
Okay. The carrion crawler finishes consuming the body. And it seems to have caught the whiff of bear.
So can we see it, like, finishing devouring?
Mm-hmm. You just see the feet of the corpse disappear into its maw, and it's looking around the campsite.
So I would share that it's done eating. It's about to look for something else in my head.
Mm-hmm.
Willing to receive that message?
Okay. Everyone received the message. It lets out a shriek of excitement at seeing the bear and starts skittering into the campsite.
We'll take it to
Roll
finish its
initiative.
Stance.
Oh, snap.
Great.
Who has to roll? Everyone?
Everyone that's going to be involved in combat.
Okay.
Ah!
All right, then.
Yeah. Apparently I'm fumbling with my potion gun.
Felix grabs the potion gun, climbs up the stairs, and trips.
Okay, I'm trying to find where my initiative plus is at. What is
It's
it?
a 0.
Oh,
so
it's
it's just a d20. Yep.
Oh, okay. All right. Oh, hold on.
You can do like roll d20 plus 0 if it makes you feel better.
Okay. Just need Kel. Where's the initiative for this critter? He'll go after everyone.
What do you need from me?
Initiative.
I already rolled it.
Where? You the 25?
Yes.
Okay then. That works. Alright. So that's going to start off with you, Kel. You see it make like that screech and starts running across the campsite towards Winston. What do you do?
I delay until someone attacks it.
Huh.
And then I'm gonna
Okay.
be playing Inspire Courage.
You delay. So, Dermot, you'd be up next. You see it going for Winston.
I'll move myself between it and Winston. Is Winston sleeping or something?
No,
Oh,
he stood up.
You get up with me, okay.
Yeah, he stood up. It's just looks like the largest chunk of meat in the immediate area. It seems quite convinced it can take him.
Sure it does. Because he's an outsider, an apparition, is he an outsider?
No.
Okay.
No, those are definitely different things.
Okay. I'll attack him.
You attack him? All right. So he comes within range and you attack.
Do I have this set up properly? I think I do. No, I don't.
Okay, that is a miss.
No, that's not right.
Oh, it's not right.
Add 4 to that.
Add 4 to that.
My song doesn't go off until after, right?
Right.
Okay.
Add 4 to that is enough to hit.
Cool. Axe side? Oh, that's not right either. Fuck. All my macros are fucked up. Where's that 3 coming from? Add 2 to that.
Okay, so 10. All right.
Okay, so second melee attack. Yeah. Nope.
Ooh. That does not hit. For obvious reasons.
Third melee attack.
That definitely hits.
This would be axe side again. Oh wait, plus my strength. Plus another 3.
Okay, so that's...
What does maiming do again?
What is what?
Maiming do?
If you get a crit, it does additional damage.
Okay.
Okay. So you've slashed it a few times. It comes charging in towards Winston. You come in with the axe, miss with the spear, connect with the axe again, and have caught its attention completely now. It thinks it needs to take care of you first before it's going to go after the bear. But does the bear attack?
Yeah, the bear has attacks.
So it turns its attention towards you as the bear runs around to the side and...
I think his level's off, but we're gonna go with what he's got right now.
Okay.
I think his level's too low, but oh well. It's my bad.
And pounces. Okay, so that's a hit.
He's got ×3 on critical.
Okay.
D4. So I multiply the dice, right? No.
Yep.
Yeah. And his strength is a modifier 4. 2 plus 6 attack. Okay.
Okay.
His claws are a D4, so critical is 3 of those.
All right. So that's the damage then? 11?
Yeah. The plus
Okay.
4 is his strength, right? Yeah.
All right then. So Winston just comes up and lands a heavy blow with one claw. Bats its head around and gets it looking at him again.
If it says 2 claws, does he get to hit him again? Or is that all kind of rolled in?
If he gets 2 claws, then he hits twice, yeah.
Oh,
So he gets
sure.
swing one more.
Not so much.
Second one's a miss.
Now my song goes off.
No, you delayed till after, so yeah. As soon as his turn's over, your turn will come in.
Okay.
All right. So that's the end of Dermot's turn.
Mm-hmm.
So now we have Kel's turn. Kel starts playing a song.
Yep.
And inspires courage,
Yep.
bolstering the defenses of the carrion crawler. Right?
No.
No, I could try.
He said no.
Do you do anything besides play?
No, I don't think I have any free actions. No.
All right. Coming up next, Mally. Nightmares? What are you doing, Mally? Hello?
Hi, sorry, someone's walking through to get something. Okay, all right. Lisa had to get her phone charger.
All right. Well,
Okay.
what do you do now, Mally? It's your turn.
Yeah, I'm trying to find my damn spells. The Bard's Black Tentacles. I thought that was a damage spell, and apparently it doesn't exist.
It's not. It's probably in one of your other books.
Well, I know. I've been looking at all of them. That's what I've been doing for a while.
Okay.
So I guess since I can't find that, I'll do Orb of Acid.
Okay. That's good. I like that one. That's an area one, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Where do you launch it at?
Oh wait, how much area does it pick up? I don't want to get the guide. Never mind, I won't do that one.
You just keep my mouth shut.
I think I would know what my
See
spell
Dermot
would do.
turn around. Ah!
I would know what my spell would do, and I would know that I wouldn't want it to get them.
Okay.
All right.
Or would you?
No, I like you guys for now. Okay. Yeah, so far. Crap. I guess. Do you have quick access to spells? Can you find Ivard's Black Tentacles?
Yeah, I'm sure I could try to find it.
Okay.
Give me just half a second. So why don't we do that and delay you and move to the gnome while we're looking at that? How's
Yeah.
that?
That's good. Because
All right.
try to find it.
That
Sorry.
sounds wonderful. So, Monsieur Gnome.
Yeah, I fell down my stairs due to my horrible initiative check.
Yeah, but now you've made it back to the top.
Okay, so I'm gonna do my best to start wrapping up the laboratory because it's really important.
Okay. So you start putting your laboratory away.
Yeah, that's probably gonna take a while. And then I'll be like, "Well, don't stand there. Go and get him!" Talking to the golems.
Okay. So you see the gnome come up the stairs and starts wrapping up his laboratory as the golems stand there just inert. And then yells, "Don't stand there, just go and get him." And you see the iron golem and the stone elemental immediately charge into action. All right. So, do you have access to the iron golem in the monster manual? Because you have to roll its attack.
1 sec. I'm sure I can find it.
So much for having that extra like 20 minutes to get ready.
I know, right? Being prepared. So much for being prepared and stuff and junk. I was just hoping I could, like, you know, do this whole role-playing thing and not have to worry about rolls. Awkward.
What? You find it?
It's this. Hang on. I wish you weren't
If
showing
you,
it.
if you need a second, we can go back to Mally real quick.
Yeah. Do that.
Okay.
Sure. Is that? I'll link you something in Skype.
All right.
Hey,
I
what
found
I
your
was
spell.
thinking, and it's not that one because then everyone. That's another everyone. gets
Oh,
the-
it screws over everyone's spell? Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to do that to my friends with tentacles. Okay, Melf's acid arrow.
Okay. She casts Milf's acid arrow.
Milf's.
Every time I see that, I can't help it. So you send the acid arrow, roll the damage.
Okay. There it is.
You gotta roll to hit too with that one, if I remember correctly.
You must succeed
A
on
range touch attack.
Okay, so do I just roll 120? Do I have any pluses for that or no?
You would use your dexterity. I think in the case of this, it's your int.
Oh, my int. Oh, I think.
Yeah, so plus your int.
I think
for
I'm
your range
smart.
attack.
Let me check.
I'm pretty sure you are.
Oh, a 20. So plus 5. Excellent. Yay!
Yeah.
And then +2 from me.
Oh my God, right?
Oh, and a +2, so you get a +7 altogether. Is that so?
Like a woohoo.
Touch of 11. Okay.
Was that a
good.
celebratory dog scream?
I think so.
I could feel she was about to do that. I could feel her little growl motor going. Sorry. She's
Growl motor.
kind of blind, so she sees anyone in the hall, she freaks out. Okay. So I need to roll 1d20 plus 5 plus 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Just 1d, and then we're just gonna say plus 20. Riley, don't even. So that plus 7, 19.
okay, you got where that +7, 19. That is a hit. So roll your
Excellent.
damage on your acid arrow.
Okay, Riley, please no. Okay, 2d4 of acid. Okay.
Like the dog whisperer comments.
2d.
7. All right. 7 acid damage, and that's like a dot too, if I remember correctly. All right. So Dermot slashes the beast twice. His bear comes up, rocks its socks off with that one claw, so much so that it misses its second swing. Kel begins playing, and you see Mally just shoot her hand out, and a arrow of acid flies from her fingertips and embeds itself deeply inside the creature's face, leaving a hissing sound and another disgusting smell as it burns. Felix yells for his golems, "Don't just stand there. Hit it or something." And did you find the iron golem?
I linked you something in Skype. I don't know if that works.
I've got him here.
Used. Okay.
All right. So you see the iron golem. You want me to take control of him?
Yeah, that's fine.
The iron golem runs over there first. Full attack. Ow. Ow. And swings. And hits.
Jesus. OP.
Two.
I'm just going to swing again right quick just to make sure.
Is that with my +2?
No. Okay, so you got a 27 and a 32. When his full attack. So his full attack, he hits with both his he just comes down with both fists and slams in the middle of the creature. And I'm just gonna roll it all as one because
Splat. It's supposed to be a horrible tremor scene.
I think you put a typo in there.
there's a typo in there.
So it'd be 4,000 damage.
That's the damage. And just slams in the middle of it, doing 41 damage with both fists combined. Rocky comes up on the other side. He's what size was he again?
I think he's a little smaller, enough for a gnome to ride, but he's not like, I don't think he's like super large.
I'm gonna do his as well, like that.
I don't know what how that works with golems.
I'm looking at him now.
If it'd be considered large or not.
One swing. Good grief. Two swing. That doesn't crit, does it? No. So Rocky's on the other side, slams down with his full attack, which is 2 slams. For 29 damage. Okay. Let's go back to this and I'll tell you what happens. So, combat starts. The creature sees the bear and scurries across to head for it. Dermot cuts it off, slashing across the face, stabbing and missing, then coming back down, slashing it. That takes his attention from the bear, who runs around the side of it, paws it once, knocking it silly so much that it misses with the second paw. Kel pops up and starts playing Inspire Confidence. Mally stands up, casts the acid arrow that flies, hits it in the face, starts that sickening, burning smell. The gnome's flustered over there, gathering up his lab. Don't just stand there, hit it or something! And you see the iron golem and the stone elemental fly off to each side of it. One running, one floating over. They both raise their fists and slam down. Dermot, there's a green goo that immediately splashes out of this creature, coating you from head to foot.
Oh, gross.
It's very dead. It was squished like a bug.
Dermot vomits.
Oh yeah, it probably smells like rotting corpse.
Yeah. It is horrible.
Rotting corpse.
Burning, rotting corpse.
Digested rotting corpse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Combat's over. You finish getting your lab together and turn around, Felix, to see the tube of toothpaste worm exploded all over Dermot.
Oh, gross.
Who's bent over retching.
I'm just sort of shocked.
The Iron Golem and Rocky come back over to you.
Oh my! You're going to need baths.
Hands dripping, yeah.
I'm guessing Winston's covered in it too.
Yeah, he was right up there with you.
Where's the others? Where's the what are they called? The tennis people. I can't remember their names.
Wimbledon's.
Wimbledons. Where are the Wimbledons?
Still asleep?
Asleep? Why didn't you wake them up? This was an emergency.
I thought we could handle it.
Well, I suppose you weren't wrong. All that fuss over this thing?
These things usually come in packs.
Packs! And looking around. Listening for noises.
Sometimes they do, but sometimes they wander alone. It's a 50-50. You're thinking one this size most likely was a loner. But it's the first one you've ever seen this size, too. Maybe it's the small one, the runt of the litter.
Yeah.
Couldn't
Yo,
find-
cast because he was a runt.
Has anyone offered Dermot a moist towelette?
I'll use prestidigitation on him if you'll let me.
I don't think I
Depends if
can
you have to
stop
touch
it.
him or not.
Actually, is he still just like vomiting?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
Yeah, I'll just do
gross.
prestidigitation without asking.
Okay, so you come up and touch him without asking? This goes well for
I don't think you have to touch to do it.
Huh?
Why am I touching him?
Isn't it a touch spell?
Prestidigitation? No, it's just happens, isn't it?
Okay. So you just get kind of close and prestidigitate him clean. So
Yeah.
Dermot, you're clean. Your bear's still in bad shape.
I think at that point, when Kel's nice and close, that's when the bear decides to do the shake.
Yeah. That sounds good.
Oh.
Winston cleans himself.
It's just like in slow-mo, you just see Kel, no!
Make it rain.
Yeah. I mean, Winston's facing me, so nothing lands back on me.
So, Kel,
Bear's clean.
the bear's clean. Dermot seems all right. The entire campsite is littered with little drips.
You're not entirely sure, but you think the bear might be laughing at you.
Gross.
Well, just keep cleaning.
Okay.
I don't need to be close to clean, so.
What time of day is it right now?
You just start like the Fantasia brooms up and
What's going on?
It's about an hour before you would be getting up normally.
Okay.
No harm in just going ahead, staying up.
I just
Yeah.
wanted a nice night's sleep. Is that too much to ask for?
Do you know where we are?
You can't handle watch? Like, seriously? Just one night?
You know, it would have been fine if it wasn't for stupid Miguel.
Miguel?
Like, well, we're going back to bed, guys. Good night. Grab his hand and go back into it.
Whose corpse was this thing eating anyway? What's going on?
I close my flap, tighten it as much as I can.
Miguel went and got that. I don't know whose it was.
He got this carrion creature?
No, the corpse.
What corpse?
The one the carrion creature ate.
He got a random corpse?
Yeah,
For what reason? I'm scratching my head.
I don't know.
This is all rather peculiar. Do you think you could clean my golems with your magic?
Yeah, if I have enough time left.
They're rather rank.
It's got about an hour in it, so however long it takes me to clean is an hour.
You have enough time to get the area cleaned up. Besides the giant source of the problem.
Yeah, I don't know what to do about that. Maybe just
Well,
Well, thank goodness we have a butler here.
what do you, Dermot? Is there anything you plan to do for that hour? Or are you going to go back to sleep as well?
Yeah, I'm going back to sleep. I'll find something to stick up my nose to.
Okay. Dermot reaches in his pouch, takes some of the trail mix out, breaks something in half.
Yep.
Stuff some elderberries up his nostrils.
Smells of elderberries, which is better than this shite. You plan to go back to bed, Felix, or are you staying up with Kel?
I guess I'm up now.
All right.
I didn't have to do watch, so I think he's alright.
Okay. Well, let's take a break here. Oh, that's right. I forgot. Well, there was one more thing. Kel, as you're cleaning up, and your hour's coming close, you see something spark in the sky, like just a quick flash.
Okay.
And then streaking down across the sky, you see something slam into the trees across the road from you, and the tree just collapses over on its side.
It was an archangel. It's Tyrion. It's okay.
Let's break here.
It's okay, that always happens.
Yeah. Falling star. It's clearly a fallen angel. Anyway, we'll be back in a few minutes on Twitch if you're watching there. If you're watching on YouTube, hit the subscribe button. You'll know when the next episode gets posted. Also hit that like button or leave us a comment. We love reading those, and see you in a bit.